How's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. I'm a happy man. I got 3 new teeth today, 5 total, and I got to give you a review. All right, I've been like this with the dentist, not with her service, not with her personality, not with anybody that works there. I mean, the cost, but that's just, what are you going to do? That's what we all pay. That's a big one. But anyway, that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is I'm a happy man right now, but the last 2 weeks, the crowns didn't come in. I had 3 of them, and they didn't come in early like apparently they can sometimes, and they actually had to delay me a couple of days. And I'm one of these guys that ain't been to the dentist many times in my life, and so I've got some crooked teeth and some cavities, and I got a car. I can't see what I'm doing now. I can't see because of you. Go on. Nope, I can't see. Got a big one coming too. I think I can get out there. Right now. If this guy don't run into me. Sorry about that. Oh, so these temporaries, I'm a grinder. They tell me I'm a grinder. We used to call people that come in and negotiate a deal on a car as a grinder. I guess I can be a grinder too in that way. But anyway, I'm a grinder, and I'm thinking, I'm dreaming, got too much coffee in me, and the bite can change. Your bite can change according to the doctor daily. And I got them going in this way and that way and across ways and this way. And so, these people, and I know people, beautiful teeth, beautiful smile. I know one that comes to mind particularly. Amazing. I'm part English. English, Irish, and German. English people have crooked teeth. Anyway, the permanents were, I was having sensitivity to hot and, well, mostly to cold. I was worried about a root canal. I prayed about it. I was worried about it. And then I went in, I had 1 today here and 2 back here, side by side. 3 today installed. And what would normally be inside an hour, half hour, ended up being an hour and a quarter. It's only 111. Is that right? Is that all it is? 99 degrees. Woo! So the doctor does her part, the doctor part, and then the assistant, who was sweet as pie, Miss Maudie. Miss Maudie is cool. And man, she tells you what she's going to do. The doctor is very cool too. She even told me in the very beginning, they work gentle. Some people get in there, and you're, oh. Anyway, getting off track. Turn this down. Probably all you hear is my fan because it's 99 degrees. Just trying to cool the car down. I got it up to 76, it's still blowing. So she gets all done and she leaves the room. She goes, all right, be blessed. And, I got 1 more to do whenever I'm ready. I'm sitting there because the assistant finishes you up. And before, she let me go, I was like, a little high, still a little high back here. Oh, am I so glad I'm a speaker upper. And she says, okay, let me just have the doctor come back. I'm like, this doctor's gonna think I'm a grinder. Keep grinding on her. I mean, she just took off her mask and stuff. Now she was in there working on somebody else. And I had to wait a few minutes because she thought she was done. But no, we ain't done. You know what they do is they put that carbon in your mouth, a piece of marker. And you bite down and it leaves a mark on your teeth if it's high. And she did it, gosh, a half a dozen times. And even filed on teeth that were not the new ones, to make. I said, you have to actually saw down on some of my other teeth to make it work, right? She goes, yeah, we do sometimes. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, it's just not right. And so she finally come back in. I apologize that I'm a lot of trouble, but I didn't want to leave there and then have to call and go ahead, buddy, go ahead. And come back or go around going like this all day. Because that's all I could feel was two teeth and all my teeth touching. No even bite, a high side. And let me tell you, you can't deal with that. So she came in, she did a little more filing with the number 3. We had some laughs and jokes about the lingual and buccal. These are all the terms they use about what side of your tooth, inside, outside, front, back, is the lingual, buccal, and one begins with a D. We were laughing, oh, you got the words down, you got the language down. Sound professional. Anyway, I got me a bite. I can't have hot coffee or anything hot today because I want the cement to dry real good. They use a light to, speed it up. But, so I won't be making any steak tonight, but tomorrow I will. And all I can tell you is, you get a crown put in and they, your bite's not right. Don't leave until you are completely satisfied. And that's me. And she said, yeah, you're a grinder. If you go home tonight and sleep and start grinding, and you have another adjustment, don't hesitate to call. Also, I need a mouth guard. Now, they charge a lot of money for them at the dentist. But you can go buy them at Walmart or different places. You boil it in hot water, it's a mouthpiece, and then you bite down on it, it forms to your mouth. Then you're supposed to sleep with it because you grind, and I guess that rubber keeps you from messing up your bite again. So I'll have to look into that. I can't imagine sleeping with a mouthpiece, though. People sleep with those snoring things. Man, it was not right. It was not right. There was 2 in the back that were high. Something was hitting. It was hard to be definitive on it, but they're so smooth feeling and feel nice. Compared to those temporaries, they were just some temporary. I know I'm preaching to the choir to a lot of you that have had bridge work, dental work, crowns and stuff. I turn here. But great dentist, great office, high prices, as they all are. She went to school for 9 years. They got some expensive machines in there. And the dental assistants, they don't do just slack work. They do quite a bit. And they know how to do the other stuff, but they're not allowed because they don't have the license. But they can't, the dentist can't work without them. They have to have them, So I'm all done, unless I have a problem. No more dental. It's all behind me. They crushed it. I crushed it. You crushed it. We're all crushing it.